Uh, First, just to understand no extension for Brandon, but what what does that do? Obviously, still he's looking to have a big season for you guys, regardless of that.
Yeah, I don't. It's not a negative.
Yeah.
It can only be a positive, and so it'd be nice playing the way he did in the opener down in Charlotte. I think he'll be the one smiling at the end.
Well, I was going to say that's an incentive for a player when he is going to be a restricted free agent, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's the positive. For him to grow as a player. Um, Again, he can build on what he did in Game 1 down in Charlotte. It's about winning, about getting better each time you take the floor. So, I think it's a positive, and I look for him to get better as the season goes on.
What what do you see that he did well in that first game?
Well, I think one, setting the table for his teammates, also keeping, it was kind of a playoff atmosphere opening night with all the, the show, the Beehive, and all the good stuff that they did down there. I thought answering their run, keeping, again, guys involved, also looking for his shot. Um, he only had, I think, one or two turnovers going into the fourth quarter. And then I think as a young player growing, understanding what they kind of changed their defensive schemes on him. So, but for a young player, I thought he did a great job. He put us in a position to win the game, and we had a great look at the end and just came up short.
Same lineup tonight, or?
Yeah, same lineup. We won't have any changes.
Home opener, mindset going into the season.
Well, I think understanding, keep getting better as we, move forward. Understand we had a tough loss in Charlotte, but growing, learning from our mistakes, but also learning of what we did well. Continuing to move the ball defensively, keep helping one another. But one of the things that we've talked as a group, we got to rebound the ball better, and hopefully we can do that tonight.
Coach, what are some things you remember from your first home opener as a player, and what are some of those things that you can share with Jabari in hopes of kind of maximizing his experience tonight?
Well, it was probably in black and white. There was no HD. There was only maybe two reporters, one camera. So it was a long time ago. But to relax, have fun. It's basketball. This is, something that you never get back. Being a rookie, enjoy your teammates teasing you, wearing the book bag. But at the same time learning, and he's doing all that for us right now. He's a special kid, just not on the court, but off the court too.
And this is your home debut too with the Bucks. Any nerves running through your head or your mind right now? Just what's going through your head?
As a coach, you're always nervous, but I think understanding that since day one, I trust those guys out there on the floor and the guys that are coming off the bench. So my job is to give them the game plan and for them to execute and put those guys in a position to be successful.
Coach, how pleased have you been with Jabari since he's been above game? What are your expectations for his career overall?
Well, I think, again, since draft day, since he's been here, he wanted to be here. He's put in the time, not just in practice, but coming back at night to work on his craft. He's dedicated. Again, he wants to be good. He understands what it takes to be good in this league. He's very humble. Again, he's 19 years old. So for him to enjoy this time, because when you turn 31, being young is gone, right? So, but for him to get better each day, and he's done that, and I think the expectations are going to be high. But because he is gifted, he'll be fine.
Now he has 160 students from his former high school coming to tonight's game. So what does that say about him more as a person than as a basketball player to have those students come and experience this home opener for him?
Well, that's who he is. He comes from a great family, and he's about giving back, but also sharing this moment with others that have helped him get here. So that's who he is, and he'll never change, I hope.
Jason, you use Bayless, kind of the backup point guard. Will that continue, or?
Yeah, we'll look at Bayless. Kendall, he understands he has to be ready. He's, our relief, our left-handed reliever. So.
Right. He could be in the mix as well.
He can be in the mix quickly tonight. Again, he helps control the pace, gets us going. So everybody understands they're all on deck.
Right.
anybody can be called upon. And again, the guys that came off the bench in Charlotte gave us a big lift. You know, we're talking about our starters, but our bench is something that we feel is a strength for us.
What do you like with Bayless? He's just kind of a veteran head there.
Yeah, when we look at Vet, you know, he's been in situations, he's been on different teams. What's going on, young fella? He is a guy that understands how to play defensively, and also, again, training camp, he's been great setting the table for his teammates.
Right. So when you had those 4 point guards, you really had 4. You weren't kidding that you had some options.
Yeah, we got different point guards, and you know, again, being patient. I can't play everyone, but we have 81 more games to go, and guys are going to get their opportunities.